All right, everybody. So this is not HGTV. This is JGTV. We're here to keep it real and talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly on this channel. So in today's video, I really want to share some tips that I think is going to help you when you're funding your deals and paying your contractors as well, right? So we had a ton of things happen over the last couple of days. This is day number 4 on this particular project. My contractor that I'm working with right now, he can get it done in as little as 2 weeks, but other things are gonna slow us down. For example, I had the HVAC guy come out yesterday. He's starting tomorrow. I had the plumber come out. You saw him downstairs, but he's gonna start the full project tomorrow. And also the electrician. Now the electrician that we had come out, he can't get started for a month from now. So that's throwing me back an entire month. So now we're in search for another electrician. The electrician is slowing down the entire project because we could literally be done with this house in under 30 days, but that's not the case. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. What it is about is 3 things that nobody talks about when it comes to flipping houses. All right, so the first tip that I want to share with you today is how to fund the deals. A lot of people don't talk about how they do this. There's a couple of different ways to do it. You have your own personal lines of credit. You have your own personal cash. You have hard money. You have private money. There's a lot of different ways to do it. You can use partnerships and things like that. On this particular house, I used private money. And I treat my private money as if it's hard money. So I structure the deals the same exact way. Now, with hard money, most people watching this right now are brand new to the business. You're probably going to use hard money. It is the easiest money to get when you're investing in real estate. But because it's so easy to get, it comes with a high interest rate. Most private money is going to cost you somewhere right around 12% interest. It can fluctuate, it can go up, it can come down a little bit, but it's going to be right around 12%. And most hard money lenders are going to require you to pay 2 to 3 points up front. 2 to 3 points basically means a percentage of the loan, 2 to 3% of the loan. So let's just say, for example, you borrow $100,000 from a hard money lender. They're going to charge you $2,000 to $3,000 up front that you have to bring to the closing table in order for them to be able to release and fund the deal. So you got 2 to 3 points up front. You're going to have at least a 12% interest rate. And just to put that in layman's terms, when it comes to interest rate, let's say they charge you 12% amortized over the course of the year. That's going to be about 1% of the loan amount per month. So let's say you borrow $100,000 again, your monthly payment is going to be right around $1,000 a month, interest only. So you're not paying down the principal, you're only paying interest on that money. So literally every day you own the house costs you money. You need to, especially when you're doing these rehab projects, you need to move quickly in order to be able to get in and out and be able to get that money released off your books. All right. So most people watching this are going to be using hard money when they first start. And then as you build up your own capital, I personally, I've been doing this for over 22 years, 23 years. I still use hard money. I don't have to use my own personal capital. I can do other things with my money. So I don't mind paying the interest, especially when I'm going to make $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 on a house anyway. It doesn't make sense not to use somebody else's money to do it. So just expect to pay 2 to 3 points up front. Expect to pay at least 1% per month. Give and take who you use with the, what hard money lender you use. They can fluctuate. They have their own rules. But always remember that hard money is the easiest money you can get when it comes to funding these types of deals. All right, so that's hard money lending 101. Yeah, so we're going to go gray, bro.
You want it all today?
Yeah, we're going to do gray and probably white trim.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Electrician said he's going to tear this down and run a wire. I don't know how he's going to do that, but I got 2 more electricians coming because that guy can't show up for 4 weeks. So I'm trying to work around that, man. They slowing us down. You know what I mean?
See, you leave this stain. Why? Looking nice.
You think so?
Yeah. You don't need to
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. I agree with that, man. I definitely agree with that. Let's leave the molding, bro. Let's paint all of the molding white, right?
Okay.
And let's paint this. We're gonna go gray.
Gray and the wall gray, right?
Yeah, wall gray. Yep. You think we should go a darker gray right here? I don't think we really need to, bro. That's too much. Like I'm trying to be in and out.
One color is good.
One color is good. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So we're gonna up here is this is a bonus room, so we're just gonna make it look nice. What I do want to show you is downstairs. So right here with these floors, man. You think we can refinish these?
Maybe put the lemon floors.
Yeah, that's better.
Nice, man.
Yeah, it's gonna look a lot nicer.
These
floors are not.
Nobody do more of this.
They don't do that. Why?
Don't like it. And the new houses have lemon floor.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I mean, these floors, I mean, it's just gonna take too much work to finish them. I agree with that. So, yeah, we'll go LV.
The guy come to send this thing. This is more.
Nah, but then you see this little dip right here.
Yeah, this is. Yeah.
This is, you got this dip right here. So,
nice.
yeah, I agree with that, man. It'd be, I mean, I'll probably spend more money trying to finish it up than to just put LVP down. You know what I mean? So we'll stick with the LVP. That's cool. HVAC guy, he gonna cut out that square. He gonna add, because we're gonna have to we can't add air upstairs without having a return. Because once you close this door, where's the heat going? So what he's gonna do is, he said yeah, so the code's office, that what they'll allow you to do is you
open there.
You can open up a square and add a vent there, but you can't see through it, so it's perfect. Yeah. You know what I mean? So we'll definitely do that. Outside of that, man, downstairs, that galvanized piping, your boy was gonna take care of that. What's his name? The plumber? Gustavo, yeah. So he's gonna take care of that. He's supposed to be coming out here today, you said. So that's perfect.
I gotta do the thing.
I'm trying to get the electrician out here, man. That's the thing that's slowing us down. Because the HVAC guy is ready, the plumber is ready. Because we could be out of this thing in 2 weeks, man.
This thing, the little thing, this is the water.
What's that?
The little thing is the water leaking in there.
Okay.
The little pipe.
So you disconnected it right there?
Yeah, I was connecting.
Okay, perfect.
One. But you see, the problem is right here, this pipe is no good.
Where's that pipe go?
That's the shower.
That's the shower?
This is the shower.
Yeah, so he gonna replace that.
This is needed replacement.
Yeah, and we still gonna spray paint this black.
Where?
Yeah. So what's up, Gustavo?
How you doing, man?
How you feel, bro?
I'm
You all right?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Yeah, that probably gotta be replaced, right?
Yeah, man. You see
Yeah.
you see this pipe right here?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's a hole there.
It's got a hole. We need to put a new drain, I guess, in this top too.
No problem, bro. Yeah. So quick question, bro.
Yeah, man.
What do you think is what do you think all this gonna run me roughly?
This thing, man. We charge for feature. $1,200, right? So to put a new washing machine right here, drains and water lines, there's gonna be with the parts and labor is like a $1,450 to $1,500.
Okay, what about the galvanized piping and the hot water tank? Everything.
Yeah, that one is one, and the water heater, man, is $1,300.
Okay.
Include the labor.
Okay.
We put everything out to code.
Okay.
That's like $1,300, man, and these water lines in here that we need to replace it. The one is bad, and that drain right there, it's like $750 to $800.
So we're at what, like, what is
we
that?
are like in $3,500,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, that's good. Let's make it happen, man.
Okay.
All right, so the second tip that I want to share with you that a lot of people don't talk about, in fact, I've never heard anybody talk about this step, but it's super important, is to get a W-9 from your contractor before you pay the contractor. This is super important for tax purposes. You want to protect the contractor. You want to protect yourself. You want to make sure that all your ducks are in a row. You want to make sure that you're filing your taxes properly. So the best thing to do is to get a W-9 sign right? You want to make sure you have that. This is my contractor right here. Make sure you have that W-9 sign so that everybody's taken care of, and Uncle Sam will be taken care of as well. All right, so what's happening right now, we're trying to get the dumpster on the property. The problem is in the front of the house, there's low electric lines on the street, so we can't park it there. And we have to get the permission from the neighbor to be able to go through their yard to bring it on to my property. The problem with this is if we lay it here on this property, then if it rains, it's gonna get muddy. So we need to be mindful of all of these things. And we're trying to figure out what's the best solution to get this dumpster onto this property right now. So that's what we're dealing with. How you doing today, sir? I was I bought this house a little while ago. I'm looking to put a dumpster back here because it can't fit in the front. Right. It has to go through that. Is that okay? I just want to make sure that was okay with you. I appreciate you, man. Okay. Thank you. So he said yes. The property owner next door said that we can actually go through his property in order to put the dumpster back here. That's why it's important to be nice to your neighbors. All right, so the last tip that I want to share with you today is to remember that hard money lenders work in a draw system. So remember when I was telling you that the hard money lenders will typically want you to have some money to get the project started? What they're gonna do is expect you to put up the money to get the project started, and then in exchange, they're gonna pay you your money back. So they work in a draw system. A lot of hard money lenders will provide up to 5 draws. And let's just say you got a $50,000 budget, just to keep numbers simple, and each draw was $10,000. You might hear a lot of noise. They're throwing stuff in a canister right now in a dumpster. But each draw is $10,000 each, right? What you're looking to do is group your scope of work. Remember what I was talking about in a previous video, the scope of work that you want to get signed, which is a detailed outline of everything that you're going to be doing on the property. Group those so that it equals up to a certain amount. So when you pull your draw, you can pay your contractor and pay yourself back the money. So for example, you might do your demo, you might do your roof, you might do pressure washing, you might get a dumpster delivered. All of those can be one draw. Then you might buy your kitchen supplies and get it installed. You might get your bathroom installed, your flooring installed. That might be another draw, so on and so forth. That's basically how it works. Also keep in mind that most hard money lenders are gonna send out an inspector, not a city inspector, but their own personal guy who will look at the property to make sure things have gotten done before they release the money. So if you, for example, let's say you're taking a draw out on the roof, they want to come out and look at the roof to make sure that the roof was done. Or you can take pictures and send it to them. But they won't pay you until after the project that you're getting paid for is actually done. So most hard money lenders work on a draw system. So those are 3 things that they don't talk about when it comes to flipping houses. Number 1, you definitely want to make sure that you're getting access to funding. And most people watching this video right now are going to be using hard money. Number 2, make sure you get a W-9 signed before you pay your contractor. And also prevent paying your contractor any money up front. I don't know anybody who can walk on a job and get paid for the job up front. Make sure the contractor does a certain portion of the job. It could be a demo or whatever. In this case, it was the roof and demo, and you know we're getting some other things done. Now he's getting paid today, $6,000, right? But the point is, make sure they get a certain amount of work done before you pay them any money. And this way you stay in a power position when it comes to the money. And number 3, remember that lenders work on a draw system. And as long as you understand how that draw system actually works, you'll be well on your way to having an organized project. So remember these 3 tips. Keep these things in mind when you're doing your first or your next rehab project. And this way you can have a systematic approach when it comes to making money flipping houses. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell, and also leave a comment in the comment section. What do you want the next video to be about? I'm considering having my wife and daughter on video where we're gonna pick out the paint colors and the flooring together. Let me know if you want to see that on the next video, and I'll see you guys then. Take care.